Hi, everybody. Welcome to Casa. I'm Betty Artez, and I'm the co-founder of Casa Alvarez Foods. We've got fun cooking today, very simple and easy, but delicious. So, just a little bit about our products. This is our pork green chili. It is, of course, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free. And then our vegan chili is also all of the above, and you can see in our product information sheets in our booth when you peruse our booth. They're both made with lots and lots of love. So let's get cooking. We've got some interesting stuff for you today. I'm going to make some chile con queso, which is great now for the football season and the holidays. If you do have get-togethers of no more than 10 people, maybe 15. So we've got some heated up veggie chili right here, and we'll put what is the equivalent of about half a bag, depending on the batch you want to make. And here we go. This will make this little crock pot right here, about half a bag. And I've got some full fat sour cream. We are keto in this household, so everything is pretty full fat. And we're trying to really cut out the sugars. And this is about a small 10-ounce container of sour cream. Depends on how creamy you like your queso. And then we're going to add some 4 cheese blend, shredded cheese. I like to use the small shreds so that it melts faster, but you can do either one. And we're going to put about half a bowl here. I want to say about another 10 ounces. Again, you can adjust the flavors. You can adjust the chili amount, however you like. And then we're going to mix it all up. Now the crock pot was already pretty hot, and it is on high, so it shouldn't take very long. Okay, now we're just going to put the lid on and let it do its thing. And we've also got some toppings here for the chile con queso, and we're going to pour it over some chips to make some nachos. But right now, the star are the breakfast tacos. So we've got here, I like to use these skillets because they don't stick. And we're going to put the little potatoes in to brown for just a minute.
Where's the potatoes come from?
And yeah, we'll just let them brown. What I like about working and using our cooking with our chilies is that they can be eaten alone in a bowl like this. Now this is our pork chili, and this is about a half a bag, an 8-ounce. Each bag is 16 ounces. And it's got chunks of pork, chunks of chili. I don't know if you could see that there. And what we like to do is just add some toppings to it. So we've got some radishes, some cilantro, a few jalapenos if you like a little spicier. I want to say the heat level on our products are about a medium to a medium mild. So you can always bring up the heat if you like. Or if it's too hot, you can add some sour cream. And some fresh diced tomatoes, also grown here at Casa. It's kind of nice to know the the origins of your food. So here we have a delicious bowl of pork green chili. It's keto, so it has no added sugars. It has, I believe it's, yeah, 3 grams, one fiber of carbs. No added sugars, neither does the veggie chili. So they're really healthy for you. They don't have any, it's like home cooking. So let's check out potatoes. Yeah, they're browning nicely. We're going to raise the heat level a little bit. And I've got some also homegrown eggs, actually homemade eggs. We'll put 4 eggs in the potatoes and just scramble it up right there in the pan. So we've got a bowl of delicious chili that you can eat when you get home from work or as a lunch if you're working at home or dinner for the family. Very easy recipes. Our veggie chili con queso is looking amazing. And you can use that to pour over enchiladas. You can do to really just eat with tortillas as a quesadilla too. So again, everything is gluten free. Let's crack some eggs in here.
Why not in a bowl first?
And just stir it up in your frying pan. So you get a nice scramble. Now while that's cooking a little bit, we have our comal, which is a thick heating pad for tortillas. We call them a comal. That is pretty hot, so we'll turn it off and let it cool down just a little bit, and then we'll heat up our tortillas. I've got some regular sized corn tortillas, also gluten free, and we have some taco size, which are really fun. And as like Daniel likes to say, he feels like he's eating more tacos. So we can do both. Let's see. All right, these eggs are cooking nicely. Now we're going to add some of our veggie chili. So these are going to be vegetarian breakfast tacos, not vegan, but we could use an egg substitute if we want to make it vegan. Put about 3 tablespoons of chili in there. It doesn't take a whole lot to make these amazing dishes. Okay. So now I'm going to turn off because these pans, these skillets really like to hold the heat. So it's going to keep heating and cooking the eggs. And we're going to put our tortillas on the comal. We'll do 2 of each to start. And we'll have our breakfast tacos almost done. Notice I didn't put any cheese in there. You can add cheese as a topping, but we know that as gluten-free, sometimes we're a little lactose intolerant. Oh, those tortillas smell so good. I love the smell of freshly heated up or made tortillas. But this comal is really hot. So I'm going to use tongs. Normally, you just use your fingers to pick them up. We'll do 2 more. Cover them up so they stay steamy, nice and hot. And I'll bring the tacos over, at least the filling. So you can see the blend of the potatoes, the chili, and the eggs. Pretty amazing. And you can also, of course, make a breakfast burrito with a larger tortilla, gluten-free, whatever your choice is. One of the other toppings that we like to use, I always forget the tortillas. Is avocado. We love sliced avocado because it has great fats and adds amazing flavor and silkiness. So a lot of times when I've done cooking demos, I've been asked, how do you pick the right avocado? And it's hard sometimes. It has to be just give a little bit to your touch as you press, but not too much. Like this one right here is a little past due because my fingers sink in, but it's still okay. And this one's pretty green. So you have to really, really be picky, I guess. So we have our nice hot tortillas, and the last step is slicing up our avocado. Again, how do you slice an avocado? Well, once you picked it and you think it's good, let's see, it's going to be a surprise. It's always a surprise. Sometimes they're a little dark inside where you didn't expect it. And so you slice it, you turn it, and you open it up. This is a beautiful one. So we did a good job here. What you do then is, this is a little pit, sometimes it's all pit. You just put your knife in there and pull it out and throw the pit out. And then you just very, slice according to how you like to eat your avocado. You like kind of medium-sized slices. So I'm going to put this in a little cup. And I'm going to use a spoon, let's see if this one works, to get it out. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these. So that's one. And this one has absolutely no waste, which is beautiful because they're not that cheap. But like I said, they're a really good source of healthy fats, oils. So we like to include that in our diet on a regular basis. Okay, there you go. Beautiful sliced avocado. So for toppings, we have some radishes, avocado, some fresh cilantro that also we grew here at Casa, sour cream, and tomatoes, and of course, jalapenos. And now these, again, toppings you can use on your bowl of chili and also on your nachos when we do our little nachos with our chili con queso. So for now, let's make a taco. Take our tortilla. I'm going to take a big one just because I like the bigger ones because more fits in there. And spoon, put it on the middle of the tortilla. Now, this is just one version of breakfast tacos. You can also use beans, and of course, they don't have to be for breakfast. So I put in about almost 2/3. It might be too much of filling. I like radishes because they add a really nice fresh flavor. And cilantro. Slice of avocado. We'll try these. We grew these jalapenos. I really don't know how hot they are, so I guess we're going to see. And a little bit of sour cream. Tomato. And we have an amazing breakfast taco. So I'm going to put it here right now. These are the jalapenos we grew. I guess we'll see at the end. I don't want to stop and eat right now. Although I could ask Daniel to come and try it and see what he thinks. He's my taste tester. But in the meantime, we are going to move on and make some nachos. Maybe Daniel will taste them at the end.
Okay, I'll change.
We're going to put just some corn chips, your favorite kind. They could be blue corn or yellow corn. However, whichever ones you like. Of course, check the oils that they're fried in to be sure that they're healthy oils. And I want to say our ingredient list on both our chili sauces, we use canola oil, but it is non-GMO, expeller pressed, organic canola oil. So chips, and we're going to take our queso, which is nice and melted now. I don't know if you could see, I'll try to pour it on so you could see it in front of the camera. So there we go. Yum. That is so good. And if you want to add a little extra kick, you can put a little bit more of the chili. And of course, you can make this with both the pork and the veggie. I have a preference for the veggie. And then, of course, top them with some jalapenos, a little cilantro, and some fresh tomatoes. These tomatoes are so perfect, right? Okay, so here we have the Mexican flag, red, green, and white nachos. Again, simple ingredients, very easy to do. We like to keep things as simple as possible because we know life gets so complicated these days, trying to manage everything. So having some of these chili sauces in your freezer or in your refrigerator makes life so much easier for all of us. We have a video on our product page that we created a couple of years ago with both my sons, David and Evan, who are my co-founders, along with Ernesto Alvarez. And there we go into more detail as to other things that you can do with the sauces, how to use them, how to heat and eat. So check that out as well. So one last thing I wanted to show you, this is pretty standard, but what I did this year, because we had so much fruit, we had a lot of peaches, a lot of plums. You can see here that we were able to pick. So I said, wow, let's see if we can make a salsa with our chili sauces. So what I did here is, out of those plums, I made a paste. It kind of looks like ketchup actually, but it's really plum paste. Um, and it's plums with a little bit of honey and water. That's it. It does, you have to process them where you have to take the pits out. But you could do this with any other fruit as well. And what it does is it makes this really nice, savory, salsa that we put on our like pulled pork tacos, or just even the pork chili tacos with a little bit of this salsa. And what I have here is a little bit of honey. I'm going to add to this. It's about a tablespoon. Again, we're trying to keep our sugars down, so it we're playing with different sugar substitutes and quantities, of course. So just heat this up, and it gets a little looser, and then add to this quantity of fruit. I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of the veggie chili. And it just makes a great salsa topping. What I did over the Giving Thanks holiday, instead of um, the typical cranberry sauce, again, because it has so much sugar, what I did was I put in the veggie chili. I boiled the cranberries. I tried to get some, but they're not in season yet. So we're using the plums. But this is a great way to condiment your traditional, if you do turkey or ham, and pour this salsa over it with low sugar. You can make it with cranberries. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, very simple. And I'm going to take it on the counter. You don't want to burn the counter. All right. And if you can see, again, it's a really nice looking sauce. We did this not with the chili, although we could add it with choke cherries this year because we had a tremendous amount of choke cherries. And that is used for the wojapi sauce at the Pueblo here in Taos also. So here we have our salsa, very easy. And what would be nice here is really, we're gonna do something fun, is smear our tortilla with a little bit of this, like that. Put our filling. So we're gonna have this sweet and savory deliciousness. I'm going to put some jalapenos, because I know Danielle likes jalapenos. And maybe a little piece of avocado. There we go. Now look at that taco. And you could do that with any meat, with vegetables. Tomorrow's live stream, Cooking with Casa, we're going to work on our calabacitas. We had a tremendous amount of zucchini that we grew this year also. So we're making the traditional calabacitas, which is also a vegetarian dish. And it's zucchini, corn, and chili, basically. And then you can have some really amazing vegetarian tacos too. So, Danielle, do you want to come and try?
Yeah.
All right. This is my partner, Danielle Escalante. And here you go.
Thank you.
You can, oh, you got one for the little guy, huh?
I'm gonna go for the little one because usually these take only 2 bites if you do it right.
Right. Mm. Do
Mm,
you
so
like
good.
do you like the plum?
I do. I do. It gives it a little bit of sweetness and a little tartness too. It's
Mm-hmm.
so good. Did you know that when hot dogs dream at night,
Mm.
they dream of being tacos?
Oh.
It's true.
I would
Mm,
too.
thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. So I've got breakfast right there. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking the time. Thank you for being a part of the Casa family. And I hope you check out our booth and all the other booths of amazing companies. Um, our products are available now online, and you can check it out here or through our website at casalvarezfoods.com. And we also have a store locator there. We are now expanded to the Front Range, all the Colorado Whole Foods, and we're in natural grocers in New Mexico and in the Front Range as well, and many other alfalfa, Lucky's Markets, a lot of independent small chains or just independent single stores in the mountains as well as in the Denver area. So pick some chili up. We also have a promotion this for the festival. You can put in, if you're ordering online, Nourish Fest 2020 is our promo code. Put it in there, get an additional 10% off and free delivery. So free
Live.
shipping.
Live chat.
Tomorrow we'll be doing our second cooking demo. We'll be doing enchiladas and some other fun stuff. So join us again. We'll do this again, same time, 11 o'clock Mountain Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And this video will be on our YouTube channel at Casa Alvarez Foods. So you can watch this again. Really appreciate your participation. We are going live, doing a live chat right afterwards. We have to do a little technical stuff. So stay on. If you have questions, I'd be happy to answer, or comments, or we can just share stories because that's fun too. So thanks again, and I'll see you on live chat, or we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I'm gonna turn it off now.
Can you do live chat when it's off?
No. Oh.